In tonight's WGN Investigates, it is one of the largest jail systems in the country, covering 8 city blocks and housing more than 4,500 inmates. Staff can't have eyes everywhere, but they're trying. Live cameras are playing a role more than ever before as jail staff battle the war on drugs. In the last few years, a Cook County jail has tried just about every approach.
Open cells, people are still in there.
To battle drugs coming in like never before. This summer, we showed you how detainees were using the jail's mail system to smuggle in books, sheets of paper, and even greeting cards, all sprayed with a dangerous synthetic to try and get high inside.
You can kind of see in here where there's a saturation or a stain in the middle.
That led to a rise in suspected overdose cases, with 21 incidents reported during a single month last year.
The methods of which it's been coming in, the types of drugs that are being used, the potency of the drugs, the presence of fentanyl and other chemicals in these now manufactured drugs is just a whole new experience.
When drug-sniffing dogs couldn't detect the contraband, jail administrators showed us how they pivoted. Can you play it again for me?
Sure.
Live cameras are now part of the story, with a 60-unit team trained to watch every move.
They know where they tend to go when they're doing wrong.
WGN Investigates obtained some of the videos showing the daring doings of detainees.
This IIC is wobbling back and forth, the one that's blurred out.
In one, cameras capture an overdose. In another, detainees use the stalls to block their drug use.
It's one of those things where they'll come together, they'll try to block, the camera view a little bit.
Sheriff Tom Dart has seen it all. Look closely as one man carefully and quietly creates a tool commonly used to light drugs, and then pay attention to the left side of your screen.
He's got a wick in there that he's making. You see the microwave.
And you can see the flash, yeah.
Right. So my staff continually watches the microwave. Anytime they pull up a tier in the division, we look at the microwave and we watch that.
This happens all day long, 7 days a week.
Looking for people congregating, looking for people looking for little fires, looking to start things. It was different, it's very nuanced, and it's very time-consuming.
And ever-changing. For now, the live cameras seem to be working, but Sheriff Dart doesn't know for how long.
There's no question that the detainees realize that we've upped our game a lot.
Since live monitoring intensified late last year, overdose incidents started to drop. There were 10 in January of last year. Then look at how the year continued, numbers well into the double digits. It wasn't until October that incidents started to trend down, with just 2 incidents last month.
What's been the most beneficial is that we can react sooner and then we can prevent it from escalating.
Most correctional facilities you go to, what cameras they have are broken. They literally don't work. They are literally from the 1980s, 1990s. They may or may not record anything. Ours are the highest level ones you can get.
For now, the cameras are making an impact, but as Sheriff Dart will tell you, anything is possible tomorrow.
The individuals in custody have nothing but time on their hands. So as we adapt, they adapt. So we are continually adapting our policies, our strategies to make this a safer place to work.
And the cameras are installed in common areas, which addresses any questions about privacy rights. Jail staff have combined the live monitoring with added searches to address the drug problem that, again, is plaguing every jail in the country. But you heard them there say that as soon as they figure something out that's dropping some of those overdose numbers, the inmates or the detainees come up with another.
For the moment, it seems that they are getting the upper hand, and that's got to be encouraging.
Yeah.
All right, Lourdes.